The Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, lifted the ban preventing schools from offering new nursing programs. Let's get their thoughts. We have the Philippine Nurses Association President Melvin Miranda joining us now over Zoom. Sir Melvin, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. What is your initial reaction to this decision?
Actually, the Philippine Nurses Association considered this as a welcoming development simply because it will consider on how it will invite our prospective students from other regions to enroll in the BSN program. There are some state universities, colleges, and local universities and colleges in some regions that do not offer BSN programs. So if this will be an opportunity for the SUCs and LUCs to open up the BSN program, then we'll support.
All right, Sir Melvin, before we go into this discussion further, can you remind the public why they put the ban in the first place?
The moratorium was set in 2010 simply because of the situation that there is a proliferation on the decline of the quality of nursing graduates who are taking the nurse licensure examination. So seemingly the average are low than expected with the performance in the nurse licensure examination. Second is on the increased number of schools that have not met the minimum standards. So that's why some of their programs were phased out and such considered the moratorium of the BSN program. The second is there are training for fee that is happening before in 2010 that when they will be entering into the profession, they need to have the certification that will be paid has been considered by the CMO 30 of 2010.
Can we take it to mean, just because you said that now that the CHED has lifted this ban, does this mean that the quality of nursing graduates has already improved in the last 12 years?
Yes, because this is the first batch of graduates that we are implementing the new curriculum. So I think the new curriculum now that have been evaluated will consider to continue by offering the BSN program or expansion of its offering across the regions. Mainly, the Commission on Higher Education will continuously monitor and may have the feedback of the stakeholders so that we will still continue if those schools who will have their application be placed and be approved. It may not just only end up on giving certification, but it will continue to monitor until they have the graduates who they will consider as the first batch for their BSN program.
All right. Now, the FNU also believes that there's actually no shortage of nurses in the Philippines, and it's just a matter of convincing them to stay here instead of pursuing jobs abroad. How true do you think this statement is, Sir Melvin?
I do agree also on that because we have the data analytics that really showed that we have a lot of number of nurses, but there are no plantilla positions and job opportunities that are being open to our nurses here. Some of their status are contractual basis or job order basis by which they are not enjoying the regular benefits of a regular employee. So probably this engagement of our nurses towards application abroad is one of the major factors when it comes to compensations and benefits that are not standardized.
Right, and of course, Filipino nurses are famous not just here, but everywhere in the world. Do you see the Philippines again having another nursing boom, what with the lifting of this moratorium on new nursing courses?
Other than the lifting of the moratorium is we are pushing on the enactment of the substitute nursing bill, which nursing education is one that had been embedded in one of the provisions, by which we are considering those who will be enrolled in the SUCs and LUCs will have the return of service.
All right, thank you so much for your time and for sharing your experiences with us. Philippine Nurses Association President Melvin Miranda joining us over Zoom. Thank you, sir.